A very good morning, my dear students. Welcome to today's video. Today, we will read a very short poem but an interesting one with a very deeper meaning. The poem Dust of Snow. This poem is written by an American poet, Robert Frost, who was known for the realistic depiction of ordinary life and people. This poem tells us that even a simple moment has a very large significance in our lives. So let's begin with the poem. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. Now, the poet mentions crow and hemlock tree in this poem. Both of these things signify that poet is in his pensive mood, as the crow signifies depressive and sorrowful mood of the poet, and hemlock is a poisonous tree that symbolizes bad luck or doom. He uses these images to show that his day was quite bad. The poet says that one day he was in a sad and dejected mood and was sitting under a hemlock tree. Hemlock tree looks like, most of the time, it looks like a Christmas tree only, but its branches are much thinner and delicate as compared to the Christmas tree. Now, he says that a crow was sitting on the tree, and when it shook the branches, a dust of snow fell over him. This simple action changed the poet's mood. This little thing was enough to wash the sorrow of his life. His spirit was revived, and he got ready to move on in his life. See, a simple action, a simple thing is enough to give relief and inspiration in the worst of situations. He was sad the whole day. He wasted some of his time in just dejection and thinking over the loss he had that day. But that little particle of dust, that snow, changed his mood, and he realized that he was wasting his time. He should get up, and he saved that part of his day from getting ruining. See, children, as we all are confined to our homes and miss our school, our friends, little things which we all do together, at that time we don't realize how important they are. But today, when we are away from each other, we miss those precious moments which we spend together. And these all things are really necessary and important part of our lives. This we are realizing now at home. So same way the poet says that these little things are enough to bring us out of our dejections and become inspiration in our lives. So you see the theme of the poem, the dust of snow, poet how nicely explains that an act as petty as experiencing snow on one's body can brighten one's day up. The message of the poem is put into words by Robert Frost himself. Always, always a larger significance. A little thing touches a larger thing. Means that small little things are equally important in our lives. Thinking of the larger things and larger happiness, we just forget to enjoy the small little moments of our lives. So now coming to the literary devices, here we have enjambment. See what enjambment is. If we talk about enjambment, you see the first line, the way a crow shook down on me. This is a complete line running in all the same sentence running in all the four lines. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Now this means here enjambment is there. when one sentence runs in the other second, third, or consecutively fourth line as well. Coming to the rhyming scheme, here we have crow, then snow. Crow and snow are rhyming, they both A. Then shook down on me from a hemlock tree. Me and tree are rhyming. This shows that we have the rhyming scheme AB, AB. Here has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. C, heart and part, then mood and rude, D. So it becomes AB, AB, CD, CD. Another poetic device, here we have saved some, alliteration, where S is being repeated. Then we have consonants of a day I had rued. D sound here, D sound here, and D sound here. Consonants is the poetic device which shows the repetition of a consonant voice. It could be in the beginning of the word, it could be at the end of the word. So here D sound is being repeated, so it is consonants here. Let's have a quick recap of this theme of the poem. Then literary devices. Thank you so much.